his way to the Charityvision ring. Please welcome Mitt Romney. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome his opponent, Evander Holyfield. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you have all been waiting for. This may well be the most anticipated matchup of the century. Two of the world's most recognizable heavyweights, both enduring brutal low blows in their respective careers, and both known for not pulling any punches inside or outside the ring. This bout sanctioned by the Peachwazo Utah Athletic Commission, their director Bill Colbert, and Commission Chair Rich Montanez are with us ringside. Rail Event Center, Salt Lake City. Can you feel it? This bout scheduled in the heavyweight ranks, and introducing first, standing on my right and fighting out of the red corner, wearing the red satin, with suit and tie, I'm kind of liking former Governor Levitt's bling here this evening. Let's do this again. Standing on my right and wearing the red trunks trimmed in white, he weighed in at a ready 179 pounds. He'll make his boxing debut here tonight in Salt Lake City. His political record, 1 win and 1 very big loss. He's the former governor of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, the head of the 2002 Winter Olympic Games, and the reigning, and some wish defending, Republican candidate for the presidency of these United States. Fighting out of Massachusetts by way of Salt Lake City, Utah, ladies and gentlemen, introducing Mitt the Glove Romney. Here now is his opponent, standing on my left and fighting out of the blue corner. Wearing the black trunks, he weighed in at fight time at 236.5 pounds. His professional record, 44 wins with 10 losses, 2 bouts scored even, 29 of those wins coming by way of knockout. He fights out of Atlanta, Georgia. He's the former WBA, WBC, and IBF heavyweight champion of the world. He is the only 5-time heavyweight world champion. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Evander Holyfield. Your referee for this contest is Larry Fulmer.
All right, I want a good, clean fight. No headbutts, no low blows. Mitt, no biting. Get back to your corners and come out when the bell rings.
You watched it as it happened. The Romney corner in the second round throws in the towel. So your winner, and still heavyweight champion of the world, Evander Holyfield. Help me welcome Lee Peters from the World Boxing Council here into the ring. He has a very special presentation.
Thank you, Tim. The World Boxing Council is very proud and excited to be part of this activity here. And we would like to present these world champions, charity people, world champion belt buckles from the WBC, World Boxing Council of Mauricio.
Still to come, ladies and gentlemen, an 8-round lightweight championship bout for the WBC, USNBC. I want to grab Mitt for just a second. I know you want to say some things to this crowd, but isn't the first rule of politics never to let them see you sweat?
I'm afraid you saw some sweat tonight, that's for sure. Listen, this was great fun. You guys are terrific for being here and supporting Charityvision, and to the champ for coming here all the way from Atlanta and doing that. This is one of America's really good guys. He's a Christian at heart. He's got 11 kids. He doesn't smoke. He doesn't drink. I'm not going to ask you to be a Mormon because I know he's working on his own religion. So anyway, I just want to tell him thank you for being here, helping us out. I know I was asked beforehand, who in the world negotiated this bout where I had to fight someone like that? The answer is John Kerry, of course. And I told him, look, I'm happy to fight anybody as long as Candy Crowley isn't the referee. And I said, listen, please, champ, don't beam my brains out, because if you did, I'd have to become a Democrat. And, but you know, after tonight, it went so well. I was so happy tonight. I'm ready to take on Harry Reid's exercise equipment next, so I'm lined up for that bout. I was told that we were going to box by the Marquita Queensberry rules. That way the fight could be as clean as Hillary Clinton's server. But I fought people who fight different ways, you know. I mean, fighting Evander Holyfield is a little bit like fighting the New York Times, except Evander doesn't hit below the belt. And of course, we had planned this bout earlier, but Mayweather and Pacquiao asked us not to upstage their event, so we held off a little bit. But you know, I'm embarrassed to say that after it was all over, you saw Evander and I hugging each other, and he whispered in my ear. He said, you know what? You float like a bee and sting like a butterfly. So I want to ask the champ a couple of questions before he takes off and gets back to Atlanta. Champ, when did you get started? When did this whole thing start for you?
I started at 8 years old.
Wow, 8 years old. Who's the biggest guy you ever fought?
Well, this guy was 7'2" and outweighed me about 100 pounds. He weighed 318, I weighed 218. Like the guy out of Russia.
Who threw the hardest punch at you?
Well, George Foreman hit with the hardest punch.
That's a good man. So I just want to know, I'm not as you can tell, I'm not a boxer. And don't laugh so hard, come on. But I wonder, in a bout like George Foreman's bout or others you had, in these big things, do you have a strategy for what you're going to do round by round, or is it you just go in there and give it whatever you got?
Well, round by round it's all depending on what happened in that round that I'm doing for me to make the adjustment the next round.
Yeah. Okay, I want to ask a question about that last bout we saw at Vegas. A lot of people were disappointed. What's your read on the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight? What did you think about it?
Well, you know,
You know, it was a fight.
It was a fight.
It was a fight. It's a fight. And a lot of people don't understand that type of fighting that Floyd Mayweather do. Now, Floyd, he's a genius in the game of boxing. If you can't catch him, he'll keep moving. And so it don't work out for the fans. It only work out for him. He's undefeated. He's undefeated. So if you was undefeated, would you make adjustment? Unless you have to.
Okay, I got one more question. We're going to let you get back. One more bout, you understand, and this is actually a title bout that you're going to see in a moment. But I want to ask, there's some of us that wonder whether, you're only 52, right? It's a very young man. I mean, this guy, the physique is extraordinary, right? Can we possibly see another bout in your future? I mean, I'd like to see you defend another championship, my friend. What do you think? Is there any chance of that happening someday? I hope so. You guys agree? Would it be nice?
Well, you know, like I told everybody, I said, once I turn the engine off, you know, I'm not gonna turn it back on. So, you know, I did everything that I wanted to do in the game of boxing, and I wanted to retire as a champion, and I got an opportunity to become a champion. I became it, and it's just, at some point in time you have to leave, and I've done it, and I'm good.